begin. Let's see. So last time, on our exciting adventure, I started working on a little demo area for the game. So let's go through that. This is going to be sort of a, basically just a movement test is what I've been calling it. Basically it'll be like a movement demo. Basically to give the player sort of a standalone thing they can enjoy and also get feedback on the movement. Also, it feels like the music on your side is much louder than mine. Let's just fiddle with this a bit more. But okay. So I just made a big old area. You can do all sorts of stuff out here. Eventually I need to make it like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, I see. Because before it was working at a buttery smooth 60 FPS or 144 FPS. But for some reason now, the game is like sick this morning. So it decides that it's not going to run at a full frame rate. So I have to make sure all of these are tied to the physics, not the visuals. They need to be there. There we go. Now this works. How... Oh, right. There's a thing with convex colliders. I keep forgetting it. That, they're just bigger than they look. So, like, if we stand on this, the character's, like, perfectly fine, because this is a triangle mesh collider. And then the, like, just convex collisions are just bugged. So, Jackie's, like, 4 inches off the ground. Drives me crazy. Like, these ones are perfectly fine, these ones are not. And it drives me insane. And I had to go back and I realized that it was like that for like the first, or it's been like that since the very start of development as far as I can tell. But for some reason I only noticed it like 2 years into development. And now I can't unsee it every single time I see it. But okay. Right now, we have plenty of stuff. What I need, though, is one, like, final challenge for the player. No, I think it'll be... What do we have? I think the player's gotten everything they'll get in this area. So, like, the player can learn how to climb and jump and do all the basic movement, and then they get 2 of the 4 guns. They get the pistol and they get the funny, like, double jump one. Coincidentally, the 2 most useful ones for platforming. And then they can also get a stamina up. Maybe I should also give them a hover scooter? Nah, I won't. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to bother. This thing is supposed to be done by Sunday. Or by the end of Sunday, basically. I want it to be ready to export to Windows and Linux. So let's get up here and, like... I should probably make it so that this gun has finite ammo in the air, like I said that I was going to, like, every single day of my life. Oh. Oh yeah, and I guess what I'll do is just finish up the level today, and then, like, Sunday and Saturday, I'll, like, do bug fixing. And, like, do a final push of, like, okay, if this is gonna be, like, a demo, what are the obvious things? Like, what are the problems that I see that I can fix? So that way other people don't have to tell me about it. And then I'm like, yeah, I know. And then it's like, well, why didn't you fix it then? You know, because I think that's an oft-ignored part of getting feedback. Of, like, if someone tells you things that you know, Why didn't you fix them before you asked for feedback? Okay, do I want... I guess what I want is probably 2 more towers. One will be optional, like out here, or maybe out here. And if this guy doesn't work, I'll just cut it, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking we have... What's this level? Rotation. Alright, let's make this one. Let's just put a spatial, and this will be like the column. And then once we have the column in here, I'm just going to add like a big old kinematic body shape, mesh instance. Oh, I forgot that you can't like grab these for some reason. Let's do like 30 meters up. That's not nearly tall enough. 60 meters up. And this will be our cool center column. Do I want it to be a cube? I guess I'll do a cube. We'll do like 8 by 8 meters. And basically this will just rotate like that the whole time. Okay, so what are these? 30, 4, and 4. Interior. Alright, so I'm thinking animation. This thing will rotate like every 10 seconds, maybe? No, I'm thinking 8 seconds. I don't want it to be so slow that like the player has to wait an ungodly amount of time to get things done. I just want it to be, but I don't want it to be so fast that it's like chaos. Let's just do like transform rotation. And it'll be like... I might actually make it double rotate. No, that's gonna be way too fast. Actually, how is this... How did it like rotate more than once, it feels like? Oh, I know. It's because I don't have object permanence, and I was assuming... Each rotation of the face felt like it was a whole like 360-degree rotation. But okay. That's actually too fast still. Because we're basically going to have some things like rotate around it and some things not rotate. Wait, why is there... Oh, well. Spatial. This will be, like... fixed. Or, like... objects, maybe? And then there'll be, like, another one which will be, like, rotating one. And what I think it will happen here is basically there will be, like, some square platforms or something. Let's start with these. Let's actually have... Oh wait, I just realized. Let's have these here if they're not going to be rotating. And so I'm just going to start with basically complete gibberish. Of like... I don't know. You have to hold on to the thing and like it rotates from one side to the other. Also, I'm going to move this whole column closer. But okay, you will understand my master plan once I get this in place. And, I don't know, like this. Let's see, so I can get up there pretty easily. I accidentally sent the platform back the way it came. That's okay. Okay. Oh, they're supposed to start automatically. Animation... auto start. That's what I wanted. Okay, so this... will this get us anything, actually? Oh, I just realized. As with everything else, this needs to be physics. And also, I did notice the ledge grab did not seem to be correct. Yes, okay, the ledge grab is still broken, as it always has been. Always will be. How is that still broken, though? But okay, ledge grab on rotating objects is still broken. That should be here. Is still broken on moving objects. I have no idea where I'm going. Like, is there anything that I should, like... I guess let's just get, like, some fixed things then? So, like, is this... I'm thinking, like, out here, there'd be a little platform like this. So is there, like... I see. We're, like, 7,000 meters up too high. There we go. Now it's just exactly where I'd want it to be, kind of, I think. Let's put a falling platform, actually. So I'm thinking we have, instead of this being here, we have a fixed object falling platform. And this one will give the player some excitement. Let's see. Yeah. And that should let them jump to here pretty easily. What does this get us? Like, these don't do anything for us. I guess they could if we just have... I'm not really, like, going into this with, like, any sort of plan or, like, cohesive thing. But okay, I'm thinking, like, put this here slightly above. Oh yeah, we can get there. And then I'll basically just splat around some platforms to see if I can, like, make anything. I think I have an idea. On this one, there will be no, like, secret thing. You just have to climb to the other side. In fact, it might even be a little bit more obvious. So, like, I want it to be like, if the player sees, or if the player is on this side, they should be able to like peek over and see it. Let's start over. I want to make sure that that falling platform is still there. Actually, I wonder if the falling platforms will work with the, That'd be good. Let's actually see about those. Because they should do... Like, what should their mode be? Static? Ah, okay. They do exactly what I want them to do, kind of, probably. I want a falling platform here. Basically to, like, coax the player. Let's make sure that that works. There we go. Well, not much there. Okay, so where do we actually go here? I think the big problem is, I know. The solution to the big problem, just make this transparent. We're transparent. Aha. That's what I want. Kind of. The problem is, it refracts things that are in front of it as well, so it's very confusing. We probably need significantly less refraction on this. So let's just do like a make unique. 0.02. That's a little bit better. Well, let's do even less, like 0.03. Oh, I see. It's just not applying here. Yeah, it'll basically, it should be more obvious, or it should only be obvious that it's refracting things when we, like, are looking at stuff behind and there's, like, vertex, or, like, at the very edges of the faces, basically. So, like, that thing there, it's obvious. Like, we can see the edges. Yeah. Okay, so this will make it substantially easier to, like, figure out where things are. Now I can actually, like, formulate plans and things. Why is this rigid body, like, not in the place where it was supposed to be? I don't think they, like, child or parent correctly. But okay, and once the player gets up here, they get a bug. Or something. Let's do a coat. Wrong thing. Coat pickup. And it will be a sublime coat. Oh, we can just hop up here. This is completely optional. Okay, save and quit. Oh yeah, we also need to make it so you can't save on this thing, probably. Or at least the platforms. There we are. It looks terrible, but that's okay. So now we have a big stupid thing. It has no value whatsoever. It's completely optional. The most, like, distracting thing in the entire area. So we need a spire that's even more distracting and big and, like, exciting. Because otherwise, that's going to be confusing the player. And admittedly, it's kind of a clusterfuck. I'll have to figure out if that's actually what I, like, want for the thing. And I think I actually want the camera higher, is what I'm learning from that. So let's go to the player. No, let's go to the camera rig. So we need, like, defaults. So Z will be, like, 0.5 meters upward. So now we have slightly more headroom. Because I don't want Jackie's feet to be completely obscured, because then otherwise the player won't be able to see what they're standing on. Which I think is, like, you know, a really useful thing in a 3D platformer. But the camera feels a little too close in, actually. Maybe I'll also push the camera back just a little bit. So I could be like 2.75 maybe? So now the camera really punches in when you zoom in, and it really punches out when you zoom out. And actually, if I wanted to, I could also try just putting this back to 0. So that way the player is just completely in the center. Because I don't know if there's much value to having the player off-center by default. It did look kind of cinematic, but if I want the player to feel like the video game is functioning and they can, like, see where they're going, well, you know, it's subtle enough that I don't think it's going to be like, oh, I'm, like, not centered on the screen. Because the problem with, that I've noticed with some games where you have, like, an over-the-shoulder view, is when you press forward, it feels like you're going to the left, because you are, from the camera's perspective. You're going toward the center vanishing point, which means that you're going from the right of the screen to the left of the screen. So I'm holding forward right there, and it's like, you know, for obvious reasons, it feels like I'm going to the left. Even though I'm trying to keep myself aligned with these, like, grids here. Which actually, now that I think about it, am I even, like, is the camera aligned with those? But yeah, the camera here is centered enough. Wait, did I, like... No, okay. For some reason, I thought the camera was actually to the right now. Like that Jackie was off-centered to the left of the screen. But no, I think she is exactly where I want her to be. Also, the video game is, like, lagging to hell. I'll have to make sure to fix all of the, like, performance weirdness. Also, is there a light in here? Very weird. I mean, it looks kind of nice. I just like lighting. You know? It's nice in video games. But okay, we now have a spire over there. We should have another spire, probably easier, that can get the player the actual capacitor that they need. And it should be even cooler looking. So that way the player knows that that one's not the main one, the other one is the main one. Okay, let's just make a spire. We need to make our final, like, ultimate challenge. Because we have this ultimate challenge. And then, I guess what I want... Let's go this way. And let's make something that's just really far. So this is going to be level H... something else. Level H4. For capacitor. And I guess if I want, I can also make this look better to like advertise like, hey, the video game will actually like look good in the end. Like here's some graphical stuff that I can do. But first of all, let's see if I can actually make this jump. Because it should be a roll jump and then the double jump. Oh my god. Oh, right. I should probably fix that. Because basically when you save and quit, it should check if you're actually like on solid ground, and if you aren't, it should not save your position. Or it should put you at like a known good position. Oh, there's no way that we're getting out here. Actually, what if we do get out here by going this way? Let's make it a little easier on me. In fact, what if we do this and deliberately point there? Perfect. Now it's like, you know, practically begging you to like, hey, jump from there to here. It's a runway for you. And actually, what if I put a gem there? Just to be like, clear. Do we have like a pickups thing? I guess we don't. What if I put a big gem just like right here? This could be fun. Okay, so let's put gems like there. Okay, because now we need something cool. Yeah, let's just flop on some CSG cylinder. And this will also have the interior. Let's do like... We're gonna have no smooth faces for this one. This one will be fancy. And by fancy, I mean, whatever I want. Oh wait, we need collision on all of these. And we'll also need to enable the collision for all of the, what have yous. Are these... This doesn't feel like it's centered. It feels like... I guess it is. It's just centered in its own little fun way. Okay, I'm also thinking... We have this right here. What if we put some flowers around it? What if we had target flowers that had, No, these are the wrong ones. Target flowers. What if we had some with crawlies on them? That's a classic that I haven't done here. Basically, we just get these, and, get crawly also. Boom. And so basically they'll aggro to the player unless they shoot them. Or shoot the flowers they're underneath, and then they'll like fly off. And that should give the player... That one feels like it's doing whatever it wants to do. We should probably just have these guys, like, not sleep. Or maybe, maybe what I can do is have any enemy within the vicinity of the collider not sleep. So yeah, let's not have sleeping by default there. Why did he fall off of this? Hang on. Okay, so let's get up here. Okay. There we are. Perfect landing. We have these two buggers. Ooh, perfect. Well, I guess I should probably make sure the player knows that this... I know. I'll just put a little one of, I'll just put one of these down here so the player can, like, feel smart by testing it. Basically, if they're like, oh, you know, what happens if I shoot the thing with my, my what have you? I don't know. Let's have this closed, and then, like, that way they can use the wave shot to test it. Is there anything else that I'm missing here that could be good? I guess the fans could be fun. They're mostly only used for the time stop, but I could just put one or two around. That'd be funny. Let's put a fan on the back of this thing. And it'll go up like, imparted velocity effective range. Let's do like, yeah, I guess it's fine actually. Let's get a higher imparted velocity though, that's a little sluggish. Okay, so they'll need a little something to get them up here. Let's put a moving platform. Or a falling platform. And I should make sure that there's probably more falling platforms elsewhere as well. They're basically just bad air particles. Something to represent... That'd be actually a good thing to bolster up a little bit with this. Okay. And that can get us up to here. Maybe. If I feel like it. Oh, I see the guys are still falling. There's like 1 pixel down there. I should probably just queue free them if they're gonna die. Wait, why did my, why are my falling platforms not regenerating? Hang on. We need to save and quit. Okay, there we go. I just, like, broke. It was just because of the hot reloading. It wasn't loaded properly. Okay, and I'm just going to put the capacitor up here. Okay, so capacitor... There we go. And this should have a stat. I guess it doesn't have a stat. Oh, wait. It should, because... There we go. So this will do, friendly name... Persistent... Is friendly name something here? Capacitor 11... No, capacitor demo? Friendly name? Okay. That's not the correct... I didn't name that correctly, but okay. So once the player gets that, they can then put it in here, and then they can complete the demo. So I guess we can just do a new game now. So yeah, eventually there'll be... I guess my next step should be to add tutorial prompts, or I guess just play through this and feel how I feel about it. Because it's not really meant to be like a level design problem. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting, how the shadow of that one up there masked this thing. Actually, let's put the sun. Let's go through all of the visuals instead of doing other things. But okay, we need a skybox sun. And actually, let's put it under the directional light. And then we'll do, oh, already pointed the right way. And so this way it's less confusing when there's a shadow. It's like, what's that? Interesting. Oh, I see. I need to remove the script, I'm pretty sure, from this. Wait. No, I don't. Yeah, this thing should just be right there. What the heck's going on with it? Oh. The visibility, like, culling thing. Isn't this supposed to have, like, extra cull margin, though? There we go. Yeah, because it thinks it's a little mesh that's, like, in the corner there and not, like, a global thing. But okay, there we go. Now it's beautiful. And don't we have plume? Let's make the gloom actually... Hang on. Let's copy the properties from the world, or like environment. So default environment. What is our glow here? We don't have glow? Oh, no, we do. It's just here. Okay, 0.8, 0.82. Those are really the only things that I change about it? Okay, I see. That changes enough that it actually, like, looks good. I wonder what SSAO does here. Oh, I think I think it doesn't do anything, actually. And I think I'd also like a little bit of fog. Does this, like, work? I know what I'll do. I'll just make it do the same thing that it does in the main game, where we'll have the depth then be like 25,000, but then we'll have this be like 30. So it'll be like 15, 15, or like 10. There we go. And see, now when you're really far away, it does what I want, but it should be even further. It should be like 65,000. There we go. And that way, there's just a little bit of, like, pizzazz to it. Because you can see as we get further from things, they get brighter and blue. And I could actually put things that are even further away just to show off this. Oh, those guys are back. So yeah, we definitely can't get over there without anything. So I should probably teach the player this move, because that's substantially easier than trying to roll jump precisely. But okay. That gets us here. Oh yeah, one of the bugs I want to fix. I can't ledge grab that thing. Which is weird. I'll have to figure out what exactly is up with this. Wasn't there supposed to be a direction to go here? Did I, like... Oh, it's because there's a tutorial for climbing. Like, that's what all of this stuff is. I think there should be a better reward here. Maybe a bug right in here. And then it dumps you right back to the center. So this is climbing. Bug. Perfect. And that'll coax the player into doing this and jumping right back down to here. Because then they should know, like, oh, I can hold the left trigger and climb. And that looks like it'll get me up to here. Actually, I should probably make sure that, well, I know what to do. First of all, make it so that this does not, like, soft lock the player. So just put, like, a little bit of flooring in here, so that way the player can, you know, not get stuck. And that'll also signal to the player that maybe they should start climbing from here. In fact, I'll put a little gem just to trick the player into, like, coming back here. Oh, wait, actually, what if I put a little reward out here? So I'm going to do a little scrap. There we are. And let's put a bug on this one. Let's see, a rotating cylinder in the big hole. That could be interesting. Oh, and that should teach the player that it's much easier to climb if you climb up, like, slopes rather than walls. I wonder, actually, if I put, like, a little thing, like a little sloped thing, maybe the player would learn then. But okay, then the player can get up here. And then that gives them a stamina up. YouTube is not participating with me. There we go. And hopefully the player will have the sense that they can't jump that far. Alright. These are annoying, so what I should probably do is make these taller. But that'd require now redoing the animation. Or, I guess I could just delete half of them and make the climb a bit more interesting. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's hide this. Where is... This is the one that I want. So we need this video game. There we go. Okay, so how do we actually get up this? Ooh. Okay, now it's a bit too, like, scary. I guess what they could do this. Well, that's a little, like, much for them. Because I gotta remember, these are not the elite gamers. I know what I could do. I could push in this, so that way they just have to jump up like that. So yeah, let's push, so this one's fine. Actually, what is the order of these? Let's go to reset. No, let's just go to activate. Wait. Oh, these ones aren't delayed. And why is the... Oh, wait. So now it needs to go to 3. Perfect. Okay, so for this one, 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess 4 meters? And 8. What am I even... Oh, I see. I'm moving this one. So we could just do 8 there, or 12 there. And then here, we would subtract 16. Oh, I see. We just cut it in half each time. Easy. And that means that we can do the same thing here, where we just cut the z-axis in half. And let's put that in the reset. Oop. I'm glad that I had the foresight to make this axis like integers. And then 20. Okay, so now... Golly. Oh, right. They're all fucked up, though, because of this. So now the z-coordinate... Oh. But thankfully, this is just the same thing again. Because this one doesn't actually move ever. And so that means... What are these, actually? Oh. Okay, there we are. So now, they properly come out. And we're going to do a duplicate keys. There we go. So now these will properly, like, reset. Okay. Why is this guy... Okay, so I did something to the enemy AI, and now they don't seem to die properly. But okay, now we can do this. And this should probably teach the player that they can ledge grab. And then, what did we get up here? Probably just a bug or something? Oh, we got a coat. And then, what does this give us? Oh wait, no, we got the pistol. Duh. And if we really want to gamer it up, okay. Alright. So this area is looking good. What did I even pick up there, actually? Okay, let's let them infight with each other, maybe. No, they're not fighting each other. Let's put that in my list of things. So for some reason, bugs, enemies don't infight. Enemies spawn half dead. Or like dead enemies spawn undead. Where they're moving around and attacking me. Oh wait, no. Basically, crawlies. Infighting crawlers don't infight. They need to have a bit more of a graceful thing there, but oh well. So I need to somehow trick the player into using this the way that it's intended, which is as a platforming tool. Good bug. And a health up. And I should probably... Should I do a UI rework of these bars? I might do that, because I don't think they're going to be the final version, so if they're not, I shouldn't get feedback on them. Or I should, like, make something that's closer to what I want the final version to be, and get feedback on that instead. But okay, I think I have... Yeah, I have all the tools that I need now to go to the end. So let's make sure that that works. And then I'll add, like, the context and the tutorial hints, and then just start bug fixing, I guess. And also, it's getting a bit warm in here. Hang on. Turn that heat down, crack the window. Perfect. It'll be downright comfortable in here in a matter of days. I should make this climb a bit more interesting, because right now, it's just holding left trigger and crawling up this thing as a bar slowly drains. I should make the targeting a bit nicer, where, like, Jackie... Maybe Jackie just can't automatically target things that are, like, directly below her. Well... Or maybe that's, like, there's a significantly lower value to it, so that way, like... Whew. I accidentally... forgot that. Okay. So this will probably confuse the player, since this is literally the only time they've ever seen one of these. Then we get up here, then we got the capacitor, and then we're safe to go back down. And eventually what I should do, I guess not eventually, like tomorrow, I should make it so that this has finite ammo in the air, because that's the mechanic that I want for it. Okay. It's the medium. From what you've read, all you need to do is sit in the chair. Let's remove the debug tools, or like, let's hide the debug tools, because I don't think I'm going to use those for the rest of this little adventure. So do you want to activate the medium? Yes. A little janky. Nothing seems to happen. Okay. And then, video game done. And it'll reload your previous save, which should probably be right when you enter the medium, actually. Yeah, I'll make that a thing that it does. Yeah, because I just did... Oh, wait. So it auto-saved here. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll put a save anyway. Movement demo. Go to the medium. Save zone. Let's call it area. Okay. Add new box shape. There we go. And that'll save automatically when you enter. It didn't save. Save and quit there. Oh, because this doesn't have the right collision. It needs to not heal as well. Okay, so that certainly is less attention-grabbing than that. But I guess that's fine. We'll just treat that as, like, our thing. Or, like, that'll be, like, the thing that the player first notices, probably. Okay, I want to center this coat because it bothers me that it's not centered. There we are. And now, it's perfect. Oh, and we should also put a reflection probe around here. Reflection probe. And hopefully this will be less than... I'll have to make sure that it's fewer than 16 total. Let's do like that. How does that look? Oh, that looks okay. And let's put a few more around here. Like this one, for example. Not because I think it'll like, or I won't put them everywhere, I'll just put them like in the most obvious areas. Or like the, yeah. Yeah, like that. Now we have actual reflections of the area around us. Actually, let's check, or let's count how many of these are. Reflection probe. We'll just put them... We'll put them, like, here. Yeah, we only got like 4. We can do more. I think there's like 5 total in the game right now. Like this. Put this with this one. There we go. Because, yeah, these only have issues when there's more than 16 of them in the world. I guess I'll keep this as it is. Basically, the way you can get up here is either really knowing how to use this thing, or going all the way back up there and jumping and using this gun. Okay, so do I want to actually do anything here? Oof. Okay, there we are. Yeah, the code looks fine. Okay, so there's like 10 minutes of stuff in here, I think. Alright, what else do I want? Oh yeah, tutorial prompts. Okay. Let's now get our tutorial prompts in here. Prompts. Where's all this stuff messed up? Okay, area. Tutorial area. Jump. Alright, shape. And let's make this do what I want right now. Wait, is this... Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Is this the right thing? Hold or sequence? Oh, I see. Why is this here? This should be under UI, first of all. And this should be called, like, Tyler tutorial area. Or like tutorial Tyler area. And this should be called tutorial area. And then we can have a box shape. Okay. And then we put this here. And I guess I won't even bother with, like, jumping and stuff. Or, like, tutorials for jumping. Or no, movement. Is what I mean. So text, jump, move, jump. No, I know. And this will be like jump. Let's call it toot jump. And this will be if the player has jumped more than 3 times, it's clear that they know how to jump. Or if the player has already gotten a thing. You know what I mean? No. Let's put this here. So on player jumped. Var times jumped equals 0. Well, isn't there a stat for the times the players jumped? No, there isn't. Global, so like let's do var times jumped. Global dot add stats demo slash jumped. If times jumped greater than equal 3, global dot add stats toot slash jump. So this will now be toot slash jump. Okay. And we should also have it do so if removal stat if this stat removal stats else var x equals global connect on stats changed self on stats change. Wait, no. There we go. And then this we can do function on stat change. This will be like stats string val whatever it is pass. Where are we? Close other tabs. Global. Stats. No, okay. Tag value. So if stat equals removal stat and val q 3. Okay. So this should now properly remove this. And we should probably also have a stat for like enemies killed and things like that. I know what to do. Also, when we're in the world, I'm gonna refactor. Oh wait, actually, before we do too much stuff, cd projects. Let's do this like add dot demo is completable. Adding, so starting on tutorial prompts. I'm gonna refactor the enemies because right now they do tutorial. Yeah, we have show cloaked combat. So we have all this stuff in here that should not be in here. Because what all of these should do is just do get tree all group enemy process player distance And then we don't have this here. So that will mean that we'll have to temporarily remove combat music, but I don't use combat music anyway, so that's fine. Because we're going to have enemies do this instead. Awareness. On awareness entered. So if do not disturb and blah and blah. Aggro 2. So let's do if node is player body. Show, or like, updates enemy tutorials. So it's going to be if cloaked and global.count weapon pistol and global.cloaked combat tutorial, show combat tutorial, if and fly okay, combats tutorial. Okay, here we are. Show air combat, show that, show this. In fact, let's put this at the very bottom. Alright. Var player equals global get player. There we go. So now when an enemy is aggroed to the player, then it'll show the combat tutorial, regardless of where we are in the world. And then that means this world doesn't have to check for it. And eventually I'll have some sort of signal for like actually coordinating the music. Because right now all it does is, or what it used to do is basically it would activate that when you're within range of an enemy, but not when the enemy is aggroed to you. So it wasn't really good for like music and stuff, because if you were just like in the vicinity of a bad guy, they would fight you. But okay, now there's nobody here. Let's put another... Let's expand this area a little bit. Because I want a place for enemies to be and hang out with me. So I'm thinking we put this back here. And then we put a bad guy right here, and he might even respawn. There we go. Look at that. Now we have lunge kick, spin kick. And that means that we don't need those for the enemy. Or that means that those are taken care of. But I should probably put this guy like a little bit closer up. I know what to do. Put this here, maybe. Or like back here. Then we'll put this like out here. And so that way the player can get spooked by this guy. Okay, so let's do add areas world, git add entities. Refactor enemy tutorials. Okay. So once the player's gotten here, let's put this, like, earlier. Like, here. And basically... There we are. And this should have the stats, conditional... Basically, if the player has gotten up to this, I'll assume they know how to do all of this. So this will be, like, not... global stat, bug 1. And we'll listen for that. I'm sure there's a way I could do, like, prefabs where I could, like, you know, place one of these but then easily change it. Because what I want now, make that unique, because we're going to just make it so that it's only here. Because this is going to be, move, jump, move, crouch. Standing still. Crouch, jump. And this should be hold, like that. And then this one is not part of this one. This is part of level 2, actually. So this is tutorials. Let's see, make this unique. Okay, so this one is a sequence. Running. Roll jump. And this one will not have that. Maybe, I guess I could do like tutorial slash crouch jump or like roll jump. I'll have these just in case I actually figure out how to do them. Oh wait, where the fuck? Oh, I just realized. I accidentally deleted it. Okay, and maybe if I click enough times, I can select the one thing that I want to select in here. Okay, I can't. How did I select that bug? How am I selecting everything? Okay. No, I'm just dumb. I was selecting the correct thing. It's just so out of center that I didn't realize it. Okay, here we are. Standing still, crouch, jump, move, crouch, move, jump, tutorial, crouch, jump. Okay, let's see if these all make sense. Oh wait, I should probably start a new game. Okay. And then standing still, crouch, jump. Okay. And then we can do a crouch jump here to get over to there. I'll do that. And we should also have a little bug out here. So this will be like bug 2 preamble. To preamble. Basically, this will be like the reminders. So this will be like tutorials, entry tutorials. So it'll have like this, and it'll have this way of like, yeah, remember that? Do it again now. Or I guess we could just have, what could we have otherwise? I'll think on it. Oh. Yeah, I got enough. Let's have it like here, maybe. Okay, so this will be standing still. Crouch jump. Crouch jump. Hold. And I'm thinking I really could go for the easier thing of... Oh wait, no, I can put it right here. The easy jump mode. I forgot that that's exactly why I put that there. Okay, but that's entry to... And then we're gonna have another spatial here. And it'll be for, like, continued tutorials. Let's rename these. Tutorial entry. So these are just the tutorials to get into here. Conditional. So this will be not stat. And eventually I should put stuff in here, because right now this is kind of just empty space. Maybe I'll put something, just like another guy. That'd be fun. You know what? I'll put that. Let's put a crawler. And he'll drop a coat, but he'll drop a low-level coat. And hopefully he doesn't aggro to the player. I think he will, actually. We need him to be, like, right in the very corner, because otherwise he's gonna, like, attack the enemy, or attack the player. In fact, I think getting into here will aggro them. Man, how is it still so hot? Hang on. I needed to lower the thermostat to like 60 Fahrenheit. But okay, that could give the player a bit of fun. Okay. So now I need to figure out, what was I doing again? Right, climbing tutorial. That's what I need next. Because I think once we have the climbing tutorial and the, like, simple, like, the air kick tutorial, then we'll have basically everything we need. Because everything else is now handled by, like, the proper channels of, like, enemy tutorials, weapon tutorials, and things like that. Okay, so this will be, like, move crouch, at, slope, climb. Okay, so this is tutorial continue. In fact, let's not confuse the player too much with these. So I'm going to squish this in a little bit and push it back this way. So I'm going to hopefully guide the player back to here to get this checkpoint, and then they'll climb up here. And then let's remove this. So let's do a spin kick. This will be sequence, combat, spin, spin, or air kick. And then we'll put a little gem right here. Beautiful. Oh, right, and wall jumping is the final thing that we need. Okay, so for this, make unique. Tutorial, wall jump. So, while climbing, wall jump. Okay. So let's see if this gives the player everything they need to know. Because they should be told the important moves twice, and the less... Well, I guess the climbing is important. But that should be, like, pretty easy to remember. So... Oh yeah, I remember this song. I'm gonna skip it. Because it's also like one of the longest songs in this album for some reason. Even though it's literally only that one line repeated, I'm pretty sure. Just over and over. Okay. In fact, we don't need to like reiterate, or we don't need to completely belabor the point, so we're gonna do here. It'll just remind you that the crouch jump exists, and here it'll just remind you that the roll jump exists. Yeah, we need some sort of movement for, You know, I'll just make this jump slightly easier. Like, so it's not quite, or so it's a little too far to, like, jump normally, but pretty easy for just, spin jump. So now, well, you can actually just jump to it. Let's make it a little further then. A little higher up. Okay, and then once we get this, let's go to the tutorial continue. This needs a conditional. This will be like not global stat bug 2. Because this is going to be bug 2. There we go. Okay, so we have bug 2 here. Good. Okay, so that should get the player acclimated to all the cool stuff. And then I have no idea how the player is supposed to figure out that they're supposed to go up there. That's a little bit too much, I think. Well, I guess I can do, like, I can make them go up there. Just put a bug right here. Because, yeah, now we're out of the tutorial area. And then where exactly... I guess what I can do is let's get this. And let's copy this. Or... I know what I want. Subtract. What if I move it like this? This could be fun. Though I should make it so that it's not quite so likely to cause the player to get stuck in it. Okay, so now there's a weird like thing there, but the player should be able to notice that they can climb up here. I think it's a little too condensed. I think ideally there would be more stuff between the things, so the more like repeated exposure. Let's actually move this gem here a little bit. Let's put it the other way, so like here. Or maybe like here even. And the player should hopefully realize that they can't get there. Oh right, the enemy's undead. Alright, well, that solves that. Oh, I should teach the player about jumping and climbing. Or, jumping into a climb, maybe. Yeah, so all the enemies You're not supposed to be able... Okay, whatever. Yeah, the enemies are undead. Oh yeah, I should be able to get up to there. And I haven't yet. I have a good idea. Put a little divot for the player, so that way they don't have to constantly go back all the way over to here. So we do this, this, subtract again. Where is this? Oh, I see. I keep forgetting to do Control D. Okay, now we can do a subtract. And this will go up further. And I should probably have some sort of other material here. Yeah, why are... Okay, so it's specifically when the game is reloaded, these guys are, like, messed up. You know what? Let's fix that now. Enemy dead. So if not respawned and this... AI equals AI.dead, queue free return. Okay, so none of these guys should respawn, right? And I guess I'll make sure. I think it's because they respawn, but I'll uncheck them. At least those ones. I'll keep this here. Oh, wait, I just realized it didn't even save from when I was here. It should probably just save when I pick up an item. Okay. So now, hopefully, the player should notice all this stuff. I'm just realizing that it would be so easy to accidentally roll off there. Ah, well. Oh wait, why did this enemy not give me the combat prompts? Ah, well. Okay, so now the player can do whatever they want to do. I should probably put a save point up here. Ah, well. Oh. Okay, so now I think I have all the tutorial prompts I need. Oh wait, let's double check to make sure that the stealth enemies work. And hopefully the player just notices that when they kick and... Ah, look at that. Okay, now they're aggroed with each other. Okay, so he just accidentally got killed in the crossfire. Okay, so the player's gonna have to figure out that on their own. So I guess that I'll leave as an optional thing for the player, because that's the way that they really should go. But I don't know if they'll be able to figure out that they can roll jump the extra distance with this thing. Okay, there we are. Ah, dang. Okay, so that'll be a bit of a challenge for a player. But then they get up here, then they can do this. Hopefully they'll realize that they can do that, because I just realized that they might not actually know that they can do that. Or like shoot multiple times. I should, I'll figure that out. Okay, and then that gets them in here. Oh, and I should make this a close environment. Let's do, where is our thing? Area. This will be environment. And then shape. So we need close cam, no combat. I guess maybe no show sun? That could be interesting, like it turns off the lights when you come in here. Well, I'll assume that the player won't fiddle with the graphics settings. Like if they turn off the lighting, it'll look messed up. Okay, this needs a shape. So approximately this by yay. Okay, that looks good. And then this just needs the correct collision mask. So then we should, no we shouldn't. Interesting. Oh, apply environment. Okay. Function, or no, world. So we need everything for the imply. Oh god, that's gonna be a fucking nightmare. Because that means that I need the environment settings, and that means that I need the this, and that means that I need the that. No, what I can do is actually... Hang on. Take your time, Godot. Apply environment. Okay. So I think we'll just need these ones, and what I'll do is just have go to the movement demo, actually. And it's basically just going to be, I guess I can do global.getPlayer.close. Where the hell do we set close cam? Oh, wait. Okay. Close cam. Player.camRig.set close cam. The environment.close cam. I don't think we actually need this. We're just gonna do like false here. Okay, and so how does this work? Get tree, apply environment. So, okay, and then we update the environment. Okay. So, update environments. Remove environment. Okay. Let's try this. What was I even testing? Oh yeah, the environment. There we go. It should be much like slower to close in. Yeah, let's just put that in like bugs of like make camera zoom in slower. Because I think now all I need is to fix the bugs, but also to add the narrative context and maybe add some extra content or like aesthetic visual stuff. I won't fiddle with it too much. Oh yeah, and the player won't even know this one. They should probably have a kill plane. Ah, well, let's put that in here as well. Give enemies a kill plane. Now I'm just like playing the game. No, okay, I know what to do. Let's do, let's add an NPC. The medium, NPC. So this will be a dream version of Armstrong. Alright. Let's just put in the real Armstrong. And then we'll create new text. Let's see. Talked equals 0. So be not this one. 5 project dialog test demo Armstrong. Now let's make a new folder for this. So be like movement demo Armstrong dialog. Okay, so what am I thinking here? I guess we can have a lot of the stuff that we have for the actual intro. Okay.
Okay, fellas.
Task is complete, activate. I guess we can do this. So I've almost got it, we just need the capacitor. Goes in the machine inside the building here. I guess we'll just get all of this. Okay. So if global task is complete, activate medium, otherwise not status medium activated, otherwise not stat talk / mum, otherwise...
Hey, can you please turn down the music? I need to sleep.
Let's just say...
I can't do it anymore. Turn it off. Just turn it off.
Well, no, let's just put the whole thing. And then let's just have, like, did you need anything else? Do we have any of this? No. And you know, let's get the code in here. So we'll have like a good old thing with the codes. In fact, bring this in here. I could probably just use Armstrong's actual dialogue now that I'm looking at this. In fact, is there anything? I guess I do want some extra like dialogue stuff of like you're sleeping or something. Oh wait, what's messed up here? Hang on. Line 121, and then etc. No, these aren't improperly done. These are correct. Demo Armstrong. Okay, so what is the thing? So 4. Oh. All of this. What the fuck did I do here? How did I mess this up so much? I literally just wanted this stuff here. And then like medium / activated, so then everything up to here for now. So like, otherwise we just do that. Did I copy the wrong thing? There we go. And then let's go to 124 to see if I can remember how to actually like properly activate the medium and stuff. Oh, wait, don't I have like complete task, activate the medium? Activate the, no, this is the wrong, is this the right? Where do we complete the task, activate the medium? I guess that'd be just, here. So like this door, examine, unlock, blah. Door should be somewhere in here. Entry doors. Activate the medium. B. So how do we complete the task properly? Task exists, task is active, task is complete, task exists. How do I have so many? Oh, I see. One time the medium. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Wait, does that mean that this is not properly configured? No, I think that should work. Let's just make sure. Well, I guess it doesn't even matter because the player can't actually complete the game. Okay, so let's reset game. And then also, let's rename the capacitor to capacitor 124. Because otherwise, I have to rewrite Armstrong's dialogue. Wait, actually, we can do that. Demo Armstrong. Capacitor 124. Per demo. Cave? Oh yeah, we should, yeah. I just realized all of, like a lot of this definitely is gonna need to change because he's gonna tell us that we're in a cave. Okay. So, Jackie the Coats Girl. Where am I? No, being honest. Okay. Okay. It goes in the machine right here. Right here to open the door. So let's plug it in and see if it works. Okay, so where do we get it? Then let's say it should be at the top of, if I had to guess, one of the towers. And then one of the towers. Let's see. I would have checked before you arrived. They're quite tricky to climb. Might need some special equipment. Then okay. So let's do. I remember I paid you quite a lot of. For paying you quite a decent sum to fix the not give suggestions. I can fix it. Okay. And then let's have like Rude here, and then like exit. Okay. I remember paying you quite a lot of money to fix the medium. Okay. Okay. So Jackie's still gonna get kind of mad about it. And then let's see if there's anything else here. So we don't need... So Armstrong / disgust / door. So Armstrong says I need to find a capacitor to activate the medium. Let's just say that. We don't need this. So capacitor knowledge, capacitor demo. Okay, so we have... I did... Let's say great. And let's just say this. And then here, we'll just say not yet. Should be at the top of one of the towers. Okay. So, where do I put it again? And let's just say the machine here should unlock the door. Okay. Because here we need plus stat, that. Okay, talk to you in the meeting first, we can talk later. Oh, and we don't even need this. Apologize. Oh, okay. Let's just say sorry for getting snippy. And then to find out it wasn't ready yet. Okay, that's good. I guess let's just do all of these, maybe. Let's just put basically... I'm putting basically everything. Except I'm just slightly rewriting some of it. Activate the note. What notes do we have, actually? That I can actually, like, do that are useful here. Mouse Willow, Crab Hill, activate the medium. Okay, let's do this one. Well, no. So, where was the capacitor again? And this should be like when not global task is complete. Is it completed or complete? Task is completed. Okay, it's task complete. Activate the medium. Why does the door a capacitor? Now let's say, like, what was I looking for again? So it should be up somewhere high on one of the towers. I couldn't get up there. You might need some special equipment to get there. I can't get up to either tower. So I can't get very far around here. You might need some special equipment. Okay, and why does the door need a capacitor? Let's just do main speaker shrug. Are massive. Farads. Wait. Oh. And then let's just say, suppose I'll keep looking then. So what does that mean? Alright, let's do like not that capacitor. Suppose I'll keep looking. And then otherwise. Is it safe to hold them? Probably, I'm sure. Okay. So what does that mean? So we don't have any other use for them. Some guys use them for, them in, arc furnaces. I guess we can do, ask once, farads, and then, like, go to app questions. Okay. There we go. So now we have also a little bit of the, like, dialogue that the game, is, like, has as, like, a major feature. Oh, wait. But I need to put this, let's go up to Armstrong. And we need demo Armstrong. There we are. Okay, let's see what Armstrong has to say. Jackie the Coates girl. Where am I? I don't know, to be honest. Oh, wait. Well, it's not important now. How's the... Have you fixed the medium? One of the towers, couldn't you be more specific? I remember paying you a decent amount of money to fix the medium, not give me suggestions on how I can fix it. Let's say, okay, so now we should have a journal. Activate the medium. Armstrong says I need to find a capacitor to activate the medium. This should be capitalized. Also, we should have Vishar removed from these. Let's do, I guess this is fine as it is. Let's call this, like, Dreamscape. And then let's do notes. Jackie/dream. Am I dreaming? Dreamscape. And actually we can, like... I guess I'll leave that as it is. Okay. Okay, exit. So don't be afraid, the machine can only talk. Where do we get it? The door is blah. Wait, hopefully I'm not accidentally like... Okay, let's close this. Make sure that I don't accidentally edit things there. So not stat intro, that's fine. Let's put this there. Wait. Let's do this. Armstrong discussed door. So did you find anything? I did. And then otherwise, and then this. How is this not... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I should probably have these spaced out a bit more. Basically, like, now it's a little too dense. Like, we should have this area all cleared. And then, like, you walk up to him, so that way it's clear, like, yeah, I'll do that. So that means that I should probably just rotate this. Yeah, I know what I'll do. Rotate this building 90 degrees, and then we, like, walk up to it from this side, here, where there's plenty of space, or, like, this side, even. And that way, we can just, like, come back here. Yeah, let's do that. Because, yeah, now it's getting a little too, rambunctious. That's a word. That's the word that I meant. But okay, the medium. Why is this? There we go. This goes to medium. Alright, so does this wall still work? It does. In fact, let's push this back in. And let's, oh, right, the reflection probes aren't in the proper places because I'm dumb. And thought it was more important to not have them in the correct place. So here we need this one, we need this one. I guess those are the only two we need here. Okay. I guess let's make it even just wackier. And just have, like, I know. What if we have... I don't know exactly. We can have, like, a jump tutorial here. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting how this thing works. Okay, and let's put this, like, here. Because now we have the issue that the player will not know what's what here. Okay. Let's start a new game. Okay. Okay. What am I looking for here? I wanted to be a little bit more rude, maybe. Maybe I'll just... Okay. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so now there's capacitor required. So aren't you going to unlock the door? What does that mean? Wait, what? Aren't you going to unlock the door? So, no, this should be like so. If we have stat door / medium door, otherwise, I know. We need this here as, otherwise, let's do this. Otherwise, global count capacitor. Oh wait, no. Okay, this should be fine now. Okay, let's leave that as it is. Because now that should work. Yeah, so we need, like, I think, a few more places, actually. I think we need to push this whole area back, like, 20 feet. Or no, back, like, 100 feet or so. So that way I can just learn to jump without learning all this other stuff. Let's do that. So we'll just move this whole medium. What are... Oh, I see. So this bug and this little bit of scrap should be here. And then we can put them like, right, like here. Okay, and now what we can do is this is now going to be like our level 1, like real. Let's call it like spatial like level 1 movement. Or like level 0 movement. So let's actually even have like the jump tutorial will be like here. I guess let's add prompts to this. Spatial prompts. And we'll have this. Okay, so this should now be there. So let's, there we go. Okay, so that should teach the player that there's a ledge jump. Oh, okay. And then we have, because I jumped 3 times, there's no more jump tutorials. Good to meet you. Alright, I'll go get it. And then, right up here, I guess let's just have some, like, platforms to jump on. Because we don't need anything too crazy over here. Square, yeah, platform square. Actually, let's put some, I guess let's put a falling platform maybe even. Or I guess I'll just do like this. In fact, let's put some gems right on these. Okay, so all of these go into 0. So now this area is a little bit more open. And eventually I can even figure out how to... I'll teach the player that by putting this over on the other side. Okay. Easy peasy, and then the player learns that they can save. Then the player should, like, learn this. There we go. And then look at them. They're running around. Learning all sorts of new things. I think they need, like, one more exposure to roll jumping and crouch jumping before they do this, though. Because I don't want it to be that, like, I can race the tutorial prompts. I want there to be, like, enough interaction that they're not getting new prompts as they're, like, you know, learning existing things. Wait, isn't this guy supposed to have a coat? Oh, he is. He just has a white coat. And this will just be a little treat for the player if they learn how to play the video game. Because I don't need to teach them, like, every single thing. think I need to make those a little further apart. And I guess I could do that just here. Oh wait, hang on. Put this here, parent it to level 2 climbing, because I don't need to like have everything like this. In fact, oh, I can, okay, I can move all this. Wait, what is this thing here that I'm, oh wait. Oh, I see. These prompts here. So what is this? Okay, this is still considered part of level 1. I didn't realize that. Okay, so this whole thing is level 1. Then let's put these prompts back into, so tutorial entry, tutorial this, tutorial that. Okay, so this is all going to go into level 1 again. So that way we have a little self-contained area. Put this thing, there we go. Level 1, and here as well, level 1. So that way we have like these little things that we can actually like move around piecemeal. Okay. So yeah, I think we should probably like go to this wall maybe even. And then I can teach the player that like climbing into slopes is different than climbing into a wall, because you know, your stamina drains slower the less steep a slope is. Okay. And now the player can go up here. Do we have... We should have... Oh yeah, I just remembered that I was going to make it so that items can save checkpoints. Maybe it should be if an item has Celebrate, it implicitly saves as a checkpoint? I don't know what I want exactly. Okay. Oh, weird. I didn't realize that you can ledge grab from standing. I don't care for that. Let's disable that. And ledge grab while walking. Oh golly. Okay. There we are. That guy still dead. Okay, that's good. So yeah, for some reason on startup, enemies are not dead. Or when they've been killed, but they're supposed to respawn and the game loads again, they're like undead. I think this... I guess it's okay. If the player walks up to here, then... yeah, that should be fine. Oh wait, let's see how Armstrong is feeling right now. In fact, I might just no-clip, get the item, talk to him again. So what do you feel? Not yet. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Use a no. So where was this capacitor again? Use a no. Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me... Okay, I see. Let's say dialogue hints should probably, like, not... Okay, let's do, like... note hints should not disable repeats for the current conversation. So they should just be marked as repeats. As repeats, but not have any notification on the left. Or maybe I could just make it... because it's always a source of confusion for me. Oh wait, the entire reason for this... well... It kind of works. Not really. It worked for a second. Okay, I think what I want here is this to move and then expand a little bit. And basically make it so that, like, you can't get trapped on that. So that does that. So yeah, that's like a very trivial thing, though. I don't know if I should make that like our ultimate final challenge. Well, I gotta remember, this isn't really meant to be like a full, like, standalone Metroidvania. It's just meant to show off the mechanics of the game in a way where the player's gonna be like, oh, okay, I can play the video game now. That's cool. Hang on, I need to, like, press buttons on this and see if it's actually, like, exactly what I want it to be. I want it to be, you can do this. Yeah. So this needs to be moved further. Okay, now we'll test this again. How is it exactly the same problem as before? We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, now it's too high. Now it's too, like, hoity-toity for that. Okay. There we are, perfect. And then that brings us back to here, where you can save. Okay, so I think I can put, like... Well, actually... Let's validate that this works. So let's just go up to here, get the capacitor, go back to Armstrong, see what he has to say. There we go. So did you find anything? I did. Let's do... So where do... So how do I use this again? Just put it into the machine and it should open the door. Alright. Let's see if this works. If you need. Well, I did. Oh, but it's door slash medium door. So that means that this door needs a stat. Subtract stat. Okay. Let's do this again. So we'll reload it, see if the door is open, see if Armstrong has the relevant dialogue. We did it, the door's open. What are you waiting for? Okay. It's the medium. Yes, let's activate the medium. Nothing seems to happen. Okay. And let's see what he has to say once we do this. Good to see you again. See you later, Armstrong. Okay. And then I want... Let's just add this stuff, though. Some context and fixes for the demo. Or, like, demo. There we go. And last but not least, let's go to the player start. So if not valid and not this, I guess let's just copy all of this. Well, I guess I can just put a player start node in the game, if it's going to be exactly the same. Let's do like a location, position, and this will be our player start. And we'll put this, and then we will load the game in this state. And it will be beautiful. How did we fuck this up? Set save transform invalid yet transform on base nil. Teleport to ready. Oh, because it's before the player. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it set me this way, but that's okay. Do we have a journal? Uh... Hmm. I guess this is fine. No, this isn't fine. Let's make it dream mode. So we're gonna make, duplicate. This is gonna be demo start. And it's gonna go into our areas tests. Okay, demo start. There we go. And we'll do, let's flip these around. Well, no, I guess this is fine. Dreamscape. Let's just say, like, what is this place? Okay, that's all fine. We basically only need slightly different notes because I just don't want to confuse myself. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, save and quit. Let's do actually like it's good to see you again. Let's do let's do like not stats Armstrong / disgust / medium. If it's I'll just leave it as it is. I'll let the player figure out. I won't like give too much information as to what is actually happening in the medium. But okay, so now our next steps will be to get the medium working good. No, basically to fix the bugs that are in this demo. Get the collision for the camera, for example. That'd be good. Because right now, most of the objects, the camera just clips through them. That's just setting a flag. Oh, yeah, fixing bugs like this. What exactly? Oh, it's because the bumping. I see. Okay, so specifically bumping causes the player to stand, and then when they're standing, it kills them. More movement bugs. Player bumps into a wall when rolling, stands up, dies. So yeah, basically every movement bug will need to be fixed. Okay. I didn't... this is pretty janky. Ah, well. I think if I want, I can put more secrets and stuff, but I won't fiddle with that too much more, because my brain is getting fried. Git commit fixed, or like, demo is complete, not done. There we are. Okay, you know what? I think I'm in the mood for more, what's it called? Sea of Stars. So what I'll do is I'll start getting ready for that. And also probably take a few minutes to, wow, Godot's really chugging along, just closing. And then once that's ready, I'll also get something to eat. And something to drink. And something to stretch. Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute. I'll do, ad time.